This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Tretch in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let's start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. What up? What up? What up? Man, they still coming at me in the form of my sister. Dang.
I'm not coming at you, bro.
In the form of my sister. Look, y'all.
We're going to talk about this relationship stuff here.
We got on here Saturday and just said, hey, man, look, we do this because we want to inform people. You know what I'm saying? Want to hang out and let people know, you know, we got some thoughts too. But this is for you guys, all right? This is for you.
It is for your enjoyment. And that's
Thank
all
you.
What's up, Mo?
What's going on, sis?
So, man, look, welcome to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in all the time. You know, we enjoy doing this for you. So sit back, relax, because tonight it's another Relationship Roundtable. And we want to make sure that we get everybody involved, all right? But today we're going to have a little different perspective. We're going to change it up a little bit. You know Mo, you know Gina, you know Marciella, the you know the white girl we have on the show. But
Negro.
You say Marciella.
And Gina, if you had told me it was Ty, I would have said yeah sooner, man.
I only have one son-in-law.
But you know, I didn't know. This is my guy, man. This is my guy. So, the white girl. Hey.
I heard you say something right before you put me on here.
You know he have a lot to say.
Marcy, you give him that look like you had your eyes halfway open and halfway closed.
I did.
You know he always got a lot to say.
Hi, Marcy. How are you?
You can hit him anytime, Marcy.
Oh, I normally do when I see him.
But look, man, this guy we can bring on here, man. You know, he should have been on here giving us his comments anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I first met this guy, I was at the Distinguished Authors Guild in Vegas, and we hit it off. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. It's my man's. So everybody say what's happening. I'm calling you. He can put all of the initials and letters on there all he want. Everybody say what's up to Ty.
Ty.
Hey, Ty.
How you guys doing? How y'all doing?
You ain't telling what they really call you?
Nope. Not at all.
Brother Ty, what's been up,
I'm
man?
honored to be on this show with you guys. This is amazing.
Bro, I haven't seen you in a couple of years.
Yeah, where you been at, man?
That's true.
Man, I was sick.
That's true. It is a couple of years.
Yeah, I was sick last
It's been
year.
a couple of years.
But
Okay.
this year, I's here. Where the white girl go?
I don't even know.
Doing some Caucasian.
Oh
doing
my
some
God.
What's going on,
Oh,
Elmar?
Elmar.
Hey there, Angie.
Angie, that was me.
Wasn't blocked. I mean, hacked. I'm sorry. But man, we want to sit down and get as many of these questions in as possible.
We got a lot of them.
Yes.
Y'all just started
way too.
Marcy wrote a book.
So I'm gonna go right.
Then I said,
Y'all just popping them. Pop, 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 pop.
And my phone going ding, ding. I'm out in the.
But they're very interesting. It's going to make you say,
Elmar says,
right.
I'm from the Philippines. Well, we welcome the Philippines to the show.
Well, hello,
Philippines.
Welcome from the Philippines. Okay.
We want some of your insight on these questions, Elmar.
Yes.
Yeah, Elmar, listen and give us your insight, man. Let's start it off, man.
And if you have questions, send them in as well.
And Angie says, Gene, I really thought you were hacked.
Thank you for looking out for me, sis. I appreciate her.
That's
you know them hackers, they ain't no joke, boy.
Ain't no joke.
It's either hackers or scammers out there. Hackers or scammers. Which one you want?
Oh, you said they hack your mama.
Oh my God.
And scammers, that's a job. But anyway, let's get started, man. Hey, let me ask you guys this. Does sex ruin the relationship? The friendship, I should say.
Of course. If you're friends, why are you having sex?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Somebody is going to catch feelings. I don't care
I was
how
just gonna
much
say,
you say you're not.
Those emotions are going to get all up in there. And then if you know, if one might decide, hey, I want to take this to the next level, not meaning sex, but we're no longer just friends, but we're an actual couple in a committed relationship. And the other might be like, hey, it's just what it is.
But even if
it is what it is.
like, it's just going to be a friends with benefit thing. The moment he see you with another man, or the moment she see you with another woman, you can't tell me you're not gonna feel some kind of way.
You're definitely gonna feel some type of way, for sure. It's like, okay, this was your friend at first, and now, hey, we did this little bit of oopty bam, as the young kids call it, and now you get into the state of, hey, no, that's supposed to be mine, and it really ain't, because you guys had a mutual understanding at first. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but when it goes down, it goes down.
And a lot of times you don't have that mutual understanding anyways. There's no conversation. It just happens.
Oh boy.
It's so good. We're going to keep doing it.
I'm not going to answer. I'm not answering any of these questions because lately I've been getting pounded back. I'm just. What's up?
He a little tender now. He a little tender.
I'm a little
tender. A lot.
Appreciate you, man. Angie says emotions will come.
Definitely.
Yes.
Will.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. A lot of these 60-year relationships, 40-year relationships, 50-year relationships started from best friends.
Thank you.
Having sex.
Thank you. Banging it out. But I can't say nothing.
Yeah. Well, even if they started with being friends, it's different with friends with benefits. It's a total.
Yeah, I mean,
isn't that what it is anyway? It's a friend with the benefit.
Because even if you start off with friends, you're friends. You're not having sex. You're friends. You may do a lot of things together. You're getting to know each other, and there's no emotional stuff tied to it.
Okay.
Right.
And that's what makes a better relationship, because you are friends at first.
Right.
So
but when you intermingle with that and involve a sexual relationship, it turns different.
So you can't sample the goods before you get. I mean, you're friends and everything, okay? And
shut him up, y'all. Shut him up.
I'm saying when you cross that line, I mean, don't you have to have a conversation?
Ain't no sampling no goods. Like,
no.
What is sampling goods? What does that mean?
That's just a hoe. But you know what?
Especially those type of goods, you definitely don't want to just a sample of it. You got to make,
right.
Once you and your partner do this, it's an intimate thing. Y'all touch souls. I mean, I would hope you would come to an understanding that this is what we're doing.
Like
you know what?
Many of those relationships that lasted a long time started with best friends being more than best friends.
Could you tell them, Mo, please?
I don't believe that, Mo.
I
don't believe that, Mo.
I think
don't believe that either.
But you know what? I think that's when too. It's hey, Marianne.
You
think
can't
that
come
would
and peck and run.
You can't be
Check
doing
and
all of
peck and
that.
run.
Come on, Ty.
You know, I think that would be, yes, you're friends, but you two, like for your instance, you made a decision that you wanted to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you're friends,
Y'all
you're going out
started
to the
off as
bar,
friends.
you guys get drunk and just happen to fall in bed with each other. Okay, I think that's more of what we're saying. As far as that I don't think that would really work because it's like there's no commitment there, communication or anything of that nature. It's just oops, it happened. Versus yes, we were friends. We've been out, we've done a lot of things together, and we've chosen and made a choice.
Now we moving to the next level,
Right.
right?
We made that choice.
I'm with you. I'm with Marcy. It's two different things to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's two different things.
Okay, but we're gonna move to the next question because we want to get a lot of these questions in today, and we ain't gonna be long.
So are you saying me and Marcy we're right?
I'm saying that you guys are creating long-winded conversations. You're gonna cut us short. All right?
I agree with you and Marcy.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you.
I agree with Mo. Anyway,
thank you.
And
Mo, why is she standing and you're sitting?
She's sitting.
I'm sitting.
Oh, you're
She's
sitting.
Oh,
and
you see down, Marcy?
Marcy trying to
Marcy sat down.
Oh, Mo, she was on your bumper, bro. She was on you.
I saw her when she sat. I saw Marianne when she pecked him on the lip, and then took her
I saw
seat.
that.
Tyler, let me ask you a question. You listening? If you never met your significant other, where would your life be?
That's damn. That's a good one.
Oh, you gonna put the mic in front of my face?
Right,
Okay.
no, I'm starting off with youngster. Ty?
You want to start with Ty?
Good boy. Here, let's see.
That's definitely an interesting question.
Especially with your mother-in-law sitting there.
I know.
Look, she's right there.
If I've never,
Go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead, I dare you.
I've been married going on 7 years now, so that's something that I don't even think about. That's like out there. This has been going on. I've known her for over 12 years at this point. So to answer that question is,
if you can't, so that you won't get in trouble. If you can't answer it, don't answer
it. He says so that you won't get in trouble.
I doubt I'll get in trouble, but I would say somewhere else. I probably have the business that I have going on because she's truly supportive.
Yeah.
Told me to go ahead and go get it. Some of the other women that I've messed with in the past, way before her, were just pretty much like, hey, let's just have sex. Oh. This is what we're doing. Like I'm like, okay, but my life probably would have been in a totally different direction, I would say.
Okay. Marcy, what about you?
And
I'm not in a relationship.
You've been in one. Maybe two. You just
so we can switch the question for her. If you were in a relationship, would your life still be the same?
I think it'll be a little different because I would be doing a lot of different more things than what I'm doing now. I would say some other things because I would have another partner there, and I would be supporting not doing just what I'm doing, but also supporting them as well.
Okay, good answer, Mo.
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know what I'd be doing. I had so many books open, during that time in my life. It was like I think I'd have been a total mess. I mean, to tell you the truth. This one right here has guided me for the last 30 years. So I mean,
30 years. Oh my gosh.
So I had my back through the ups, downs. When I ain't had nothing, she was there. So
well, I know I would be single. I would be single. I wouldn't be bothered with all this relationship stuff. I would be far away from that. I would be celibate.
And, I don't know why anybody in their life would want to be celibate, but
well, yeah, when you out here in this dating game, you want to be celibate.
I can't
believe me.
I sent you guys
give it to everybody.
I sent you guys a video earlier today of a young lady who's man was not celibate, and she said he was green. I was like, oh,
Gina,
So,
Gina,
yeah.
you can't say that because you was charging $600.
$600. Come on.
Come on,
Come
for that
on,
deal.
yeah.
Come on.
But he wasn't my boyfriend. We
got
we
rid
wasn't
of him because
friends.
You want to be my friend? $600.
We wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, $600.
He just wanted to give me
He just taking
$600.
money.
I took it. What's wrong with that?
Well, let me
There's
Mm.
nothing wrong. Ask Marianne.
let me
Marianne.
answer this
I don't
question.
blame Gina at all. I'll be
Thank
single. I wouldn't want to be
Mind our
bothered with
own damn
anybody.
business.
Yep. Have my
Wait.
own stuff.
That's
Yeah,
my
you
guy, Infinity
go
Sector.
on.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy, Infinity
Mm-hmm.
Sector, man. This guy is a content creator, man. He does a lot of great
Hey,
stuff.
Infinity.
We
I like the name
gotta
What's
Infinity.
going on, Infinity? And
shout out to
beyond.
Byron says every beaver needs some wood. Safety, of course.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just not with those games. Those games.
That was a
Men
good one.
play a
That
lot
was
of
a good one.
games. A lot of men play a lot of games, and you get to a
Women
point where you
too. A
just
lot of
be
women
like,
play games too,
please.
Mama. A lot of women play games
And
too.
that's why you become celibate. You don't want to be bothered with that.
And you know what? The sad part is,
Hey, man,
these
I'm gonna
are a
talk
lot-
to you, Nancy.
these
Come
are a
on,
lot
man.
of-
Give me some time.
Wait a minute. These are a lot of the people that are much older as well that's playing all these crazy games. You'd think they would be more mature, have gone through all the game playing stages, and they're not.
Right.
As long as they don't have a big mole in the middle of their head, they're right.
Or act a fool.
I'm not saying too much. I'm not gonna say too much because my sister Gina admonished me about my gray matters. Okay, so I ain't gonna say too much. But look, this is what I feel. This is what I feel.
I gave him a bit of advice,
This
and
is
that's
what I
what
feel.
it was, a bit of advice.
This is what I feel.
How you feel, honey?
So, if I wasn't with the women that meant something to me, I would probably be lost. All right, because each and every woman that I've been with, that I've really taken into my circle, I'll call it, they've taught me valuable lessons that I really needed to learn, but I wasn't learning when I wasn't with them. So I mean, I celebrate each and every one of those women that I've really.
And you know what, bro? To add to that, it's not even probably not all women that you dated. I'm sure there's women that you.
Well, I didn't say all that I dated. I said the ones that I put in my circle.
In a circle,
right? And that's what I was going to clarify. They're not just dating, but in your circle, they've given you some kind of tidbit of positivity.
And I appreciate them all.
Yeah.
I appreciate them all because I would not be seriously the man I am today without those women, those particular women that have fed me, great information. Shout out to my ex-wife with a VES, and and all of those women, like I said, that I've put into my circle. So let's move on. Let me get to some of y'all. Those were some of mine. I got a side chick and side dude question, but I'm gonna throw that out.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get to the meat. We're gonna get to the meat. Let's go. So, where are we at here? What are if you could have? No, we ain't doing that one. Is it acceptable to pressure your partner into sexual activities they are uncomfortable with?
No.
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 Regardless of what the fact, whatever the fact is, someone trying to pressure you into anything ain't right. Especially if you don't want to do it. Nah.
No.
No matter what it is.
The consensus.
Okay.
You got the consensus.
So what's Angie says nope. What's the most challenging aspect of being in a relationship?
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of challenges.
Give me one.
It's not just one.
Challenging.
Communication.
Okay,
communication.
We'll keep it short. How would you say?
I would say communication as well. Because
Marcy, go ahead, Ty. You want to talk about it?
I was just gonna say because some people don't want to talk to each other. You're mad, and you speak with somebody. Hey, communication ain't for the work. So, do I talk to this person now or do I wait till later?
Well, then you don't really have a relationship.
Go ahead, Mary.
Embellish on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you cannot communicate what you're feeling and the other person cannot receive it, then it's real hard to try and have a relationship, something that's going to last anyway. I mean, you might get a quick bang out of it and you're gone, but past that,
Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys to use other terms because y'all know when I get some certain words, I'm right with them. So I'm asking
There's bang.
what y'all saying.
Bang.
You got to follow up with that other question then, Greg. There's
I
another communication question there.
Angie says communication. She says loyalty.
Yeah.
Byron says no one must understand that there's a screw for every nut. Find someone who is into the sex activity you want.
That's true though. It may sound
That's
comical.
it's
That's
funny.
wild the way
It's
he
funny.
said it.
It's funny, but
You
it's
need to
there.
find somebody that matches you.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Don't be
keep
trying to
moving.
get no church girl and turn her into a you know.
403 is what they call it.
A whore.
Hey, I made that mistake, and the whole church came at me for that one person.
The young kids call it a 403 nowadays. You can't turn her into a 403.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it's called now.
I walked out of there like
That's what
this
it's
all
called.
day.
A 403. What does that mean? Give me that. Decipher that.
403. The word I
It's
didn't
pretty
want to
much
use.
the word HOE, but in numbers.
Okay.
Oh, it's the numbers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Word. Okay.
Oh, that's the numbers on the
You
phone.
know, I know
They're
y'all
using that
T9
text
savvy.
stuff.
Yep. Remember T9?
They're using that text
Mhm.
stuff.
Okay, he said T.
T9.
Come on.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. You can't do that.
Put the other part out there. How do you keep the spark alive in your relationship?
Every
Be
Gina, we know
creative.
you. Gina, we know you got red bottom shoes.
Be creative.
Well, that don't spark. I'm not a material person. That
What's
doesn't
about
give
the
me
red
the
bottom?
spark.
Right?
Yeah.
I would say be creative and try new and different things. Be open-minded to be able
I
to
like that
try,
color.
to want to,
That
try
works.
new things, go different places and things of that nature.
Man, it's nothing sexier
I
than a
think
man that listens to you. That actually
Mm.
listens, not hear you, but listens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
So,
think she would live it. I didn't think that right now.
but see, it goes both ways though, Gina. I know you're just saying it from your standpoint, but you know, the only thing that me personally, I want to feel appreciated. At some point, show me a little appreciation.
Well,
Period.
And that's what keeps the spark in your relationship?
No, I would say that no, that's not what you sparking on.
I thought that was the question.
Well, I was saying something else, but I'm getting to that.
That's a beautiful thing.
Don't ask him to answer that
I may
question.
not answer that.
Yep, and quality time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Byron
You
says
know-
church women act like screaming, "Oh God, I'm coming." Can be prayer.
Oh wow.
But go
Get
ahead.
out of here, Byron.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
Ty, did you want to
Whoa.
He just got it.
You got to excuse
You gotta get
Byron.
used to Byron. You get
Byron
used to Byron.
is a little different. He's special in a special way.
Byron is he's fine by me. He said what he said.
We got you on these Mondays, so I'm just saying on Sunday, make sure you pray up real hard, okay? Because when you come on Monday, ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
Especially with Byron.
Glennis says to be intelligent in all areas, look for new experiences.
Yes,
Together.
Together. I like that.
That's exactly
So,
what I was.
did anyone answer what keeps the spark?
We all did.
We
Except for
did.
you.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not gonna answer.
We did.
I mean, I didn't get a chance to.
Okay, go ahead.
I think what keeps the spark is we could wake up on. I mean, I could be done worked all week. We could wake up on Saturday morning, and she can ask, "You want to go do something?" And we could just get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Just go do something.
There you go. Angie says physical touch.
It's 40 miles or 400 miles. You know.
So spontaneous.
Being spontaneous, yes.
Yes, I would love to. Let me stop. God, talking. Let me stop. Whew. Yes.
Don't stop. Keep going. What you got to say? We ain't heard nothing from you. You asking all the questions, man. I want to hear what you got.
I'm saying me. I want to be spontaneous. Okay, but it's a whole process for me. I guess I'm weird like that. I guess it's a whole process for me. But I love spontaneity. All right. And if you're my woman, I like to surprise. Look, we got to listen to them. Listen to the women, guys. All right, I'm just saying this right now. Listen to the women. That way, you'll already have a whole book of things that you can do to surprise her that she really likes, as opposed to trying to do something that you take her to the ant farm and she's like, well, I'm not cool with no ant farm. But you talk to each other, or what each other likes, and sometimes do it. Just do. It doesn't have to be that moment, but somewhere down the line, be like, okay, let's do it. I told y'all about my experience in Chicago, where the restaurant was right across the street. She didn't know. Spontaneous is sexy. That would be my middle name. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Is there truly a thing called the 7-year itch? Ty, you should know. You've been in that 7 years.
I've never heard of that. I don't even know what that is. Explain it to me. What
Okay,
It's a
let's
60 thing.
explain the 7-year itch.
After 7 years that you just feel like you want to go try it out, just see if you still got the sparks, see if you still got it, and you might act on going out there and trying to get into another relationship. The 7-year itch.
Mm-hmm. So it's
no.
a thing out here that it's a thing out here that the relationship reaches the 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the relationship are kind of tired of each other. They want to see if they're still attractive to other men or other women. And so within those 7 years, they usually say that there's going to be some creeping.
Right.
Creep.
No, not for me per se, but I mean, hey, it makes sense for other people, I guess. I don't. Nah.
Well, let's ask Mo.
I haven't had a 7-year itch.
There you go.
I guess mine is 17.
That's a good thing. Mo, you had an opportunity to do it at least 3 times.
Huh?
You had an opportunity to have 3 7-year itches. What's up?
More than that.
Right.
No, it's just something that never materialized in my mind. Me and Marianne, we've done a lot together, and we've done so much stuff together. Again, if it don't matter if it's 4 miles or 40 miles, or if it's around the corner in our backyard. So I mean, it's just so many things going on. Not to mention, we involved our family and others in the neighborhood around us, doing things and helping them along with their families. So that's something we
but
both
Marianne
enjoy
and
doing.
Mo, can you guys think back to 7 years? Was there chaos? Was there bumping heads at that time? I mean, do you feel like there was some kind of tension at that point?
When we first got together, there was a little tension, but it wasn't tension between he did something or I did something. It was the exes. It was, the kids, other, biologicals.
Yeah.
They were coming in and disrupting, trying to tear us apart.
Yeah.
And
recognizing it, both of us sitting down talking and recognizing.
That helped. We didn't. We had decided when we first got into the relationship that we weren't going to argue about certain things. Yeah. Because we couldn't control them. So
and the exes was one of them.
And just realizing that it was about the ex. Then
so there was turmoil then, but it wasn't what created by you guys.
No.
Yeah,
you have to recognize that though. You have to really recognize that in your relationship.
We also had issues with the kids as they were growing up, and we had to come to an understanding
that is the kids, not us.
Exactly. Me and him had to come to an understanding of what we were going to do about whatever situation came up. So, and Maurice at that time was out on the road a lot. Yeah. So it was me at home, pretty much with the kids, by myself.
But I came home to issue the beatings. So,
okay.
I'll be home in 30 hours.
When I get home, you need to be.
Whenever it is,
Let's keep
it moving. What? That all goes back to communication. How we always talk about that's a big thing in relationships, because the two of you had to communicate together, come to an understanding as to where the problems were coming from, what you guys are going to do, as far as to remedy those problems. And again, as we always say, it's all about communication.
Right.
But couldn't that itch come in 5 years? I'm looking at what Glennis is saying. 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. And it's not a matter of not always that, oh, we're going to creep out, but there's turmoil in a relationship. There's disagreements. There's you're not coming together.
Yeah, and that, that might be growth.
Growing away.
And you're just not realizing that, you're growing, I mean, that 7 year itch, like, that they say, it could be a whole lot of different things.
Yeah.
Like I say for me, it was, I wanted to go back to school.
I said, baby, go.
And see, that's
went to college.
That's the way. That's the other part of it. Okay, so 7 year itch does not necessarily have to. I mean, the connotation of it is that a man or a woman wants to see if they still got it out there with other men or women. But you could have a 7 year itch saying, you play basketball. You after 7 years you ain't played in a minute. I think I still got it. Okay, or running track or doing whatever. All right. So
right.
Year itch could be anything. Let's move on. If your spouse leaves out every day, and they say, "Hey, baby, I'm going to the gym. I'll be back," and they ain't losing no weight.
Oh, dude.
Would
you know all kind of workout program?
Would you assume that they're cheating?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe they're out there just eating.
I'm like, I think I need to go and train you.
Maybe they're out there eating or something. They ain't losing no weight. They gaining it. They out there eating.
Or doing the wrong.
And don't want to let you.
Or
there
not
you go.
going. Oh, let's keep it 100. They're not going at all.
They're not going. Going to sit in the car and get away from them. Who knows?
They sit in the car. They pack their gym bag. Okay. They pack their.
I don't know, but would you kind of have your eyebrows kind of be up like?
Oh,
this N-word going to the gym every day.
Ain't no muscle. Muscle building.
No. Something going on. Your eyebrows kind of raised.
Mark just said, ain't no muscles.
Bro got more wings. Got more wings than freaking fried chicken.
Say ain't no muscles or nothing, Marcy, huh?
What's up to Sharika Bray, man? What's going on, Sharika? Glenda said maybe it's another itch.
She said the gym itch.
Oh,
the jock itch.
Glenda's got the comedy seat tonight, boy.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Not the
assume.
gym.
You know what? What's done in the dark comes to the light. If they're cheating, you'll find out.
Yeah,
join them at the gym and let's see.
Oh, especially with social media nowadays, you out there cheating on somebody gonna catch you and somebody gonna tell on you.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not gonna look for it though,
They're
Marcy.
gonna
I'm not
post
gonna
it.
chase nobody. I'm not.
I know. I'm not gonna do all that.
Caught in the background.
I'm not looking for
I said, just go to the gym, baby. It's not working. Maybe we work out
gym, you see
together.
him sitting up in the bleachers like this.
No, you're going to work out with them.
Now here was one of Chris mentioned it. I had told him I'd already done it. I talked to Gina about it earlier. If women have intuition when a man is cheating, intuition. If you saw my gray matter, go check it out. Okay, it was short. Why don't they have intuition when a man is unhappy?
They know. They know.
They do know.
They know.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably unhappy too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
She don't care about his because she ain't got none.
What is intuition? Intuition, women's intuition is when you think something is you assume that it's happening without any proof.
It's more like you have a feeling.
You got a feeling, but it's no proof. But you got no proof. You could be dead wrong about it. Just because he acts, just because he goes to the gym and he ain't losing no weight, you think okay?
A lot of times with women's intuition, we kind of already know, and we're sitting back. We're sitting back because you
waiting on confirmation.
Pretty much, yeah. And we're just like, okay, this seems like this is happening. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna watch to see, okay, is this my imagination or am I really seeing what it is that that I think I'm seeing?
Right.
And we'll know if you're not happy as well. And
women don't come out right away. They want to make sure they're right. They want to make sure they have some proof or there's something there and they not just jumping out.
Negative. I disagree. Because women.
Well, you're not a woman, so you can't. You don't know how we think because you're not a woman.
You definitely don't know.
When a woman thinks that something's going on, they're gonna keep it in there. I don't care if the man is honest about it and telling the truth. She always got that thing in her head, that intuition that says, "Nah, you cheating, okay?" But he may not be doing anything.
But usually when it's intuition, bro, you're not even saying anything. You just have that feeling. Deep down inside, you have this feeling.
Magic. Y'all just magic. That's what it is. Y'all just
and
magic.
how Tyler Perry's Medea said, if you think your man is cheating, he's cheating. I don't know which movie or play, but
I definitely don't believe that.
Thank you, Ty. You can't just assume this. Have a conversation. Conversation don't work.
So if you cheating on your woman and she come to you and say, "Greg, are you cheating? I think you're cheating." You're gonna be like, "Yep."
I've been accused. I've never cheated. I have never cheated on anybody, but I've been accused of that. And so
I'm gonna be like, if I'm go ahead, Greg.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. I'm like, if you say I'm cheating and I'm out there cheating, I'm gonna be like, God damn, how the hell you know? You done caught me. You done caught me. Obviously, like, oh shit.
Your mother-in-law's right.
Excuse my language. Oh, but yeah.
No, we can say good. I can curse now, y'all. So,
no, you can't.
No, Ty, you can say anything you want on the show, all right?
I'm not doing all of that. My mother-in-law's right there.
Let's give Marcy.
See that respect there. See that.
They're right there.
Okay, well, let's move on. We do have the CEO moment tonight. I didn't like this question, but I'll ask it anyway. If you could have any superpower to help your relationship, what would it be? A can of whoop ass. That's what it would be. A whole can. I want the family size can of whoop ass.
To help your relationship?
For me. For me.
Oh, for her to whoop yours.
Correct.
Oh, you're into that.
Plan on being
Well, you want to turn this into a different show? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
even getting
what
in
you're
that
talking about. I'm just
Marcy said,
we can turn this into something else if you like. It's okay. It's okay. Now that I got my tie, my guy Ty right there. He gonna have my back. But no, yeah, I know who I was. And again, to all of those women that I've dealt with that really meant something to me, they changed all of that. And you guys, I haven't dealt with you in that aspect, but you too, and Mary as well. I listen, and I hear what you guys have said. The things that me personally, have done and said that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I may slip sometimes, but I don't do half of the stuff that I used to do when we first started the show. Am I correct?
That is true. That is true.
That's true.
Especially the midget jokes. I don't do those no more.
Okay, so we're not gonna do it
then. What you say, Marianne? Okay, and we're not going to talk about it.
Oh my God!
We're not going to restart doing that.
Okay.
Don't do it, man.
Byron says being accused of cheating when you're not is awful. Why take the grief if you're not getting the gravy? Yeah. Glenna said your arched eyebrow raises at the first twitch of intuition. And she says a can of peace.
I like that.
Byron says I like the superpower of being able to read minds and implant thoughts.
Oh, and implant thoughts. Okay, now that's different.
No, we don't want Byron to implant no thoughts.
That's real different. Dang, Byron.
I don't know what superpower
Say that 1970s porn music be playing in the background.
I know what superpower. I would want to fly. So I could take.
How's that gonna help your relationship?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to tell you. Right. So I could take her to the places that she's never been. You know. Outside of
get on a plane.
Outside,
okay, get on a plane. I was about to say, get on a plane.
I don't have to pay for it though. I can fly her in my arms.
We can fly all get mad and drop you.
Okay.
Glennis even knows Byron. She said, "No, Byron, Jesus be offense."
Okay. Please.
Y'all going crazy. Nobody said nothing about their superpower, but we'll keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I love all these questions. Y'all, how come on some days we got to struggle for questions? Then today is like a whole cornucopia.
Marcy wrote a book.
Yes, she did.
Marcy. She was waiting.
She even got the word debunked.
My phone kept going ting, ting, ting. I said, "Oh Lord, who was that, Marcy?"
Hey, this is a good one. Do you think that once you love someone, you will always love them, or do you think that love can fade away in time?
Love changes over time.
Yeah, it
And
better.
It definitely does. It definitely does change over time.
Different
It
levels.
better.
and it depends on the other person to whether that love changes into something good,
Good.
or something, that fades away.
Yeah.
Or if you
So
just
It
love
also
that
matters
person as
if
a
the person left your life because you guys broke up or because they passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Right.
And
I
there,
guess.
there's different levels. There's different
Thank
levels
you,
of
Marcy.
love,
Yeah.
like being so that you have the in love, and then the love. I still love my ex-husband.
Yeah, you went on a trip
but I
with
don't
him.
want.
But you're
I
not
don't want
in
to.
love with him.
No, that was my son's dad. I
Heard
love
that one.
him, but I'm not in love with him. I care
Right.
about his well-being. I care, what happens to him and things of that nature. Both of them.
Yeah.
But I'm not in love with them. And yes,
You can fall out
like
of
last,
love with someone.
and I think you
You
can
definitely can.
if you realize that they're not who, especially if you realize they're not who you really thought they were. If there was a lot of emotional, physical, mental baggage there, and you know, it's like, were you really in love with that person? Did you really love that person, or did you love the persona of that person, the mask and the representative of that person? And when you find out that's not who you thought it was,
I love everybody that I've dealt with, again, in my circle. I love them. I still love them. All right. But there's, like, as you said, Marcy, there's certain degrees of love. There's certain levels of love. Some I love this man. Woo, I love. But I did say we had a boss moment, Gina.
yeah.
Didn't you hear me?
It's almost that time.
Okay, I look at the time too, and I know what time it is.
Okay, slap her.
I have a clock.
Slap her. We can get personal up on this show. This family up in here. I'm joking.
That's right. And me and my sister hung out this weekend.
Uh-oh.
We had fun.
Yes, we did.
Brian says you can love someone forever, but you know that they're not good for you. Glenna says love can fade to black. Depends on how they treated you, and they morphed into something unknown to you. And she was said, Angie said she was just going to say that, Marcy. So, Marcy, what say you?
I already said my piece of.
Oh, damn, we can't even segue into the thing, right? God.
No, because I'm still talking about that question.
Yeah, but see,
since
you had
wanna
your 5
be
minutes
like
on that question.
We're gonna take a break since Greg don't know how to act, and we're gonna listen to a few nuggets from the CEO of Life, Miss Rachel Gary.
Oh, a few nuggets, only one. Ty, see what you got yourself into? Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna.
How does being self-aware help you achieve your goals? 3 quick tips. When you are self-aware, you know what triggers you, good or bad. 2, when you are self-aware, you understand what you need to do to line up for your success. 3, you are always aware of how to put yourself back into a positive frame of mind. Utilize these tips and move closer to your goal. Until later, be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You, CEO.
All right.
And Marcy, I didn't mean to cut you off.
We're good.
It just happened. I'm sorry. Jesse Clark says, stand more lands.
Yes. Any Vegas people,
that's my boy Jesse.
you need any landscaping work,
Man.
this is your guy right here.
How you doing, Jesse?
Here. Stanmore Landscaping.
Good looking, Jesse. Good looking, man.
I can't wait
We
till
done
he get
tuned in.
here. I got some work for him.
Oh yeah, I'll be in
Kenny,
Indiana. So anybody out there, let me know what you need. I'll get you right. I will get you
come
right.
to Tennessee?
I can. If you're paying me right.
He's aggressive.
I will definitely catch a flight.
That's your business, Ty?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you know
Came for in, I
anyone
get
with
it done.
a pickup truck, a work truck, we need that. He need that too, y'all. Vegas.
Stanmore Landscaping
Oh yeah.
Services.
We're hollering out to
Vegas.
you.
Where's it? Where's the home of it? Is it Vegas?
Oh, Vegas. We're in Vegas.
Okay.
Yes. It's my company, and I do my landscaping thing. So we get it done. All professional work.
Real good.
Jesse
I have
says, I love
family
this.
building a house out there right now.
Oh, okay.
You're
They're
building a
definitely going to need some landscaping services.
I'll let her know.
You're building a house out there, Marcy?
No, my cousin Pam.
I mean, because I know you do a lot.
No, I'm not building out there.
Okay, you sure? Anyway, I love the stuff for my color folks. You all look amazing and beautiful. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's get my guy that truck.
That's
Who needs-
right. Let's get
Thank
that
you,
truck.
Jesse.
Who needs a truck?
Appreciate you, brother.
Hi.
Tapping in. Yes,
Ty
ma'am.
needs the truck. He needs a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do. We
Greg,
definitely
you got
use one.
Okay.
Got some insight, and we're reaching out to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
All
That's
right, all
dope.
right. Greg got that look. Okay.
Let's do another question here. See y'all at 7, nap time.
I hate him.
Marcy wrote that. I'm sorry. Do you believe love changes you?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yes, for everybody.
Definitely
Because
does.
I did tell y'all that I'm a better person because of the loves that I had. That's everybody, man.
So you agree with us?
Huh?
He's been agreeing
That's
a
the
lot
first one of
lately.
the night, huh?
I'm a little scared.
Oh,
You
you're
guys-
definitely gonna stop doing things that you used to do. You're gonna do things that you didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see, Greg, you just talked about that, how you used to be, and then with those that you were with, how they've changed you. And a lot of people, you know, you talk about you don't go into a relationship to change someone, and you don't do that purposely, but because of the love from others, it, you know, sometimes it softens you, softens your heart that might have been hardened before. But I truly believe that love changes everybody in some shape, form, or fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you believe sex changes you? No, I'm joking.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, listen to you.
It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. You take on,
Help me out,
take
sir.
on
It is that connection.
spiritual things of the person that you're having sex with. That's a known
What
fact.
you heard what Ty said at the beginning of the show, connecting souls.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's
yes,
exactly
yes.
what it is.
I call it snatching souls, dog.
Oh, don't snatch souls. Don't
You
do
might be
that. The
snatching.
devil
You
do
might be
that.
snatching the
Some
wrong
of
soul.
some of them
Because
souls you might want to
you're
give
gonna
back,
get a
so don't
snatch.
snatch too many.
Come on now.
Mess around, snatch
But
it
it's
from
not
the
just
wrong
that
one.
person. It's not just the person you're sleeping with. It's everyone else that they've slept with.
You gonna snatch them?
Ooh. Oh,
I heard that before. That ain't gonna stop me.
Mm,
Cause I don't know who she slept with. So hey, whatever.
mm.
Could be some crazy dude too. Might be right outside the window. He there with me yesterday.
I think so.
You better not do it. You better not do it.
All right, Greg. Come back.
There's a post-orgasm clarity, is what the pirate says. No, but
Jesse
you
had
know
a
what?
question. Where'd it go?
Jesse said, when it's real love and when it's genuine, what happened?
Ty?
Where'd Ty
He must have
go?
hit something. He hit the wrong button.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
he'll be black. He'll be black.
Phyllis said, that's a lot of DNA inside you.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Y'all believe that? So
Glennis, who want all that DNA in them?
Whoever's
talking
sleeping
about right-
around with a lot of different people who have slept with a lot of different
I'm not gonna hit her right after somebody else did and after he did it.
God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
We're gonna let some years go by.
They've slept with other people.
What you think it's gonna
Oh.
dry up? Greg think it's gonna dry up.
No. Get with it. Mo.
Oh, she dry. She good.
Mo.
oh man.
Mary. Mo. They talking about.
There's a lot of DNA. I missed that one.
Yeah, she good and
Oh,
dry.
wow.
You are not the father.
Collector.
It's a spiritual thing.
Robbie,
When you
that's
sleep with
love.
someone, you're sleeping with everyone else they've been with too. It's a spiritual thing. And once you sleep with somebody, you're with everybody else that they've slept with.
Marcy, you said that 3 times already.
I know, because you're acting like you're not getting it.
No, I got it, but I'm just saying it's not like a okay.
It ain't like she dried up,
No.
like Gina said.
No.
Gina, what you say? She dried it up, so they said no more.
Robbie, I love you. Angie, I love you.
You guys are wild.
Sorry. Bunwa.
Ooh, that lemonade need a little more sugar.
I did not know this conversation was going to turn towards that way.
No, we're not showing Prime. They're not sponsoring us. Please put that down.
Prime makes a lemonade flavor, okay, and this is very.
Hey, we now have them at my job in the refrigerator.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Prime
Okay.
by the case.
Marcy, you got to play that game in order to get that game. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game.
My kid has a few primes sitting outside right there, cases of primes.
Got to play the game to get the game, all right? And Prime is going to hear this, and play the game to get the game. My ex Fayetta says y'all wild.
Just a little bit.
Oh wow. Plenty of folks have fallen in love with someone who might have a whole daycare center inside of them.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Oh Lord.
Who is this? This guy is hilarious.
Hello, everyone. God bless.
Woo. What's the next question?
I ain't got no more. Look, we get ready.
You had a whole slew of them.
But you gave a whole slew of them. We get ready to go around the table here. Let everybody say what they got to say. It's 7:50 right now, okay? Shout out to everybody that came through and hung out, okay? We want to make sure that you guys are always involved in the show. So when we post it, make sure that you save the link. Get on. We'll even put you on. We can get up to 10 people on here. So you want to come through, hang out with us. But Ty, y'all going to see Ty for a few Mondays here, right? We'll be hanging out with us. And
I'll be here. This was very interesting. I will be here.
Did he scare you away?
All right. So you know how
no,
we
you
do.
didn't.
You know
Greg
how we do,
almost
Ty.
did.
Yeah, I know, dude. Greg stay in trouble. After every show, it's like, Greg, nah. But it's okay. It's all right. Ty, we go around the table, man, and let everybody say what they got to say, man. You know, just anything. So what do you got to say?
Why you got to start with me, man?
You're right there.
The mother-in-law's up there in the upper.
that way. Or that way. Wait. Up there. Wherever she at. Where she at? Up there.
You got to start
over there.
Some words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. I mean, since we're talking about relationships, you know, I would say, you know, loyalty is more than just a word. You got to show it. You know, trust and believe that God will work it out for you guys. Love one another and treat everybody the way, not the way that you want to be treated, but the way that they want to be treated.
There you go. I like that.
Hey,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little gem for you older folks. That's about it for me.
Okay, we gonna we letting you hold your court right now. This Monday. Next week is on, dog. Go ahead, Marcy.
Okay, I typed mine out. A strong relationship requires choosing to love each other, even in those moments that you struggle to like each other. Love is a commitment, not a feeling. True love is about growing as a couple, learning about each other, and never giving up on each other.
Oh, Mary.
Like that a lot.
Your turn, Mary. Marianne.
Honesty, respect. If you keep those two words in your vocabulary, then you shouldn't have any problem moving through a relationship.
Mo?
I agree with her.
You have no choice.
And respect.
That's that companionship you need right there.
One more. I add one more word. And as always, I always say communication. That's a big thing that helped us through our 30-something years together. So
there you go. Gina?
Marriage goes further than I do. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of headaches. It's a lot of smiles and good times. It's a lot of cries and bad times. When you say I do, be ready to take on that task because it's a job. Marriage is a job. And there's going to be bad times. There's going to be good times. You have to be strong. Don't just look for the good times all the time. You have to be strong and be there in the bad times as well. Uplift each other. And it sounds like an easy thing to do. It's not. I'm here to tell you, it's not. But there are times when you have to stop and say, what are we arguing for? Or stop and say, why are we doing that? Or stop and say, I love this person. I don't want to see them crying. I don't want to see them hurt. Work on your marriage. It's not one of them things that you want to, let me just try it out and see if it works. That's not the way it is. And guess what? It's not social media either. It's not those shows, reality shows that you see on TV, because those are not real. That's all I gotta say.
Not even that.
I'm gonna add
Brenda,
one
I
more
do
thing
have
before
something
you
to
go.
say.
Greg, before you say something else, I want to add one more thing. Oh, dang it. Lost my train of thought.
Oh,
Ain't matter. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Well, look.
I need to be like Marcy and write it down.
That's why I
my
write it
thing.
down.
Here's my thing. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect person. All right. When you get into a relationship, you got to be willing to get with someone who is willing to go down some dark roads with you. Someone that's willing to celebrate with you. Someone that's willing to compliment you when you need those compliments. Someone that's going to be there when you're sad. Someone that's going to be there when you're happy. No one, again, is perfect. We can never find the perfect person. We're never going to do that. But we have to be able to be willing to have someone to, number one, understand us, and number two, understand them. And once we get that semblance of understanding between one another, then you can go down that road. There's going to be good times, as Gina says, as all of these guys said. There's going to be bad times. But once you understand who the person is that you're with, then you're going to be all right. You're going to be able to go through those bad times. And those bad times will turn into good times. You'll be able to look back and laugh at that, all right? But you got to fight for this companionship. You got to fight for your relationship. You got to fight for your marriage, because it's a job and it's a task. Sometimes you look at this person and you don't want to be with this person. You want to strangle them, okay? But you made a commitment, and that commitment was in front of God, okay? And you cannot hide any of your feelings or anything from God. So let's take that to heart. My ex-wife says you can't purchase the ingredients to love. You have to grow them.
Ooh, yes, Fayetta. Yes. Yes,
Hey, I'm
girl.
telling you, she put all of that stuff in me. I'm telling y'all, for real. She put it all into me.
Thank you, Fayette.
She would give me something daily to just think about. And a lot of times it went in one ear and out the other. All right. But it should not have. Okay. I appreciate you, Faye, for everything that you've done.
But one thing you want to make a point that you said, bro. You said there is no perfect person.
Not at all.
But you've picked the person that's perfect for you.
And you just said something. It went in one ear and out the other. It doesn't seem like you said that it has helped you. So it didn't necessarily go out the other. It stuck in there, and it just had time to, you had to let it marinate.
Well, no, she repeated it and made sure. She repeated it because if she would know, just like a couple of the other women, they would know when I wasn't listening, because my pattern doesn't go too far. Once we talk, my pattern doesn't go too far, so they can be able to catch me and save me from my ignorance. All right.
And she probably had a rolling pin too.
No, they had a look. She had this look. She just had a look that she would give me, and I knew I fucked up. Okay, so it is what it is. Hey man, shout out to Elmar Marzov. He tuned in all the way from the or he or she, I don't know,
Philippines.
From the Philippines. All right, appreciate it. We spreading out, y'all. We we want to make sure that we get everybody. Okay, Infinity Sector. I met this guy at a car show, and he's growing. He's getting bigger. Okay, so shout out to you, bro. Anything I can do for you, let me know. We there for you. Angie, appreciate you. Angie is another one of those people that will tell you exactly what's on her mind.
Beautiful.
And
She's so
it's
beautiful.
good. It's good stuff. It is really good stuff. Thank you all, Tracy, Jesse, Robbie, Thomas, Sharika, the movie maker, Bobby Peoples. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. This Dope Living TV Live. Why you keep leaving, man? Damn. Finish it. That ain't the way we close the show. That's okay. We're gonna get you on Monday, bro.
Yeah.
This Dope Living
We'll
TV
see him
Live.
on Monday.
Thank you, Mary, for coming in and hanging out with us as well.
Yes.
No problem.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Dope Living TV Live. Man.
There he is.
I'm back.
All right, hold on.
We leaving.
Next time. No, y'all not. Awesome. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys. Follow me, Stanmore Landscaping Services on Facebook.
We
Love
will
you guys
see
too.
It'll be we're having fun with you today, man. It'll be a little bit more different. It'll be organized money. We just having fun today.
Don't forget, look him up on Facebook.
Yes,
Stanmore Landscaping Services. If you're out there in the Vegas area, he does a tremendous job. Probably the lowest prices you can get out there. That's my son-in-law.
Let's go, son-in-law.
Yeah.
Dope Living
Thank
TV
you,
Live,
guys.
man. Tomorrow. All right, peace.
Adios.